All right, welcome to the channel. Nate Speaks, back with yet another video, yet another podcast conversation. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returner, also welcome. Currently on the road to 500 subscribers. This will be a nice journey. We will reach 500 subscribers together. But if you like the video, you enjoy it, press that red button, subscribe. You know, it would mean the world to me. Definitely would. But anyways, let's get straight to it. So this is why you shouldn't sit on ideas too long as a creative. Something that's held me back a lot in my process and my journey is just this, not even just really about creation or content. We can skip past this. This is in life. You should not sit on ideas for too long. One thing I could look back on and say in the past 2 years of my life, I've had so many, to me, brilliant ideas. Like I've written them down or I thought about them. Like, wow, this is a great idea, like great strategy. And I would sit on ideas for too long. I'm gonna tell you what you're doing probably when you're sitting on ideas too long. Happened to me. I would start critiquing and finding reasons why it wouldn't work out. So I can think of a brilliant podcast idea. Like, man, this is a brilliant podcast idea. We can talk about this topic. We can shoot it these 2 days of the week. It can be 2 hours long. It can make me do this and do that, right? So the strategizing process to me would sound so good. Dopamine rush all filling through my head, right? And then I would think about it longer and longer without taking no action on it. Like, obviously, like, you can't start every idea the same day. But I'm talking about, like, you know, trying to wait for the perfect moment or sit on an idea for 2-3 months, you know. But any time frame, you can start doubting yourself. You're going to start doubting yourself throughout this time, throughout this process. And then to me, it just kills and wastes the idea that otherwise probably could have been used way more effectively. When you sit on ideas, man, you either are telling people about your ideas and they're shooting your ideas down, or you're sitting on them yourself and then you're shooting your own ideas down. To me, nothing good comes out of sitting on your ideas. So if you're a creative or you're trying to do something like that, you cannot sit on your ideas. It's probably the worst, most detrimental thing you can do. I can definitely say this held me back for so long. I would just sit and just sit on ideas, sit on them. And then about them is, the longer you're sitting on these ideas, somebody else could think about the same thing as you. Just because you're your own person, don't mean that somebody else couldn't have come up with them same ideas, the same exact type of content, or the same type of design, right? You need to at least get your ideas out there. So if you're something you want to create, you need to just create it and then move on from there. But if you sit on an idea without creating anything, you're probably not even going to start. Well, for me, I wouldn't even start it because, again, I would shoot the idea down of it possibly working. I think when you act on ideas fast, I think the most creative people act on ideas fast. To me, it's like trying to make a song. If you're trying to create a song and you're sitting there listening to the beat, pen in your hand, or you're sitting in front of the mic, just forcing it, trying to force an idea, or you're not recording, you know, you like it, everything's good, the vibe's good, but you're not saying nothing. Eventually, you may think what you're thinking about isn't even a good idea, and you may just scrap it. I think life is a numbers game. Life is numbers. I think everything you're doing, you need to be masked, especially early on. Early on, we don't have the benefit of the doubt to just sit on ideas and wait or try to be mysterious. That mysterious arc, that mysterious aura, at least this Playboy Cardi effect that you think you're gonna be mysterious and drop a video once every 4 weeks and you're gonna go up, it's not gonna happen, right? Life's a numbers game. You really do gotta just increase your output. And you can't increase your output sitting on ideas. Obviously, something I've said in previous videos, just because you're putting out more quantity, you don't want your quality to decrease either. You don't want to just put out 10 shit videos because you think you're doing something, right? You want to try to keep as high quality as you can while still getting them out there, right? Like me, there's days I've tried to come and record videos, or I've had an idea and I just wouldn't act on it. I'll be like, oh, can I really I have a cool idea come to my head. I may jot down in my notes. Then I'll sit and think about it longer and longer, come back to it later. And I just start creating problems for myself. To me, it's like, to me, this can be used for so many facets of life. It's like you see a girl sitting at a table by herself. And you think, oh, now's my chance. I could say something to her. You have a split second to think. If you look and you start thinking for 10 seconds, oh, what do I say? What do I do? How do I approach? You're losing. Like, you're literally just losing because you're going to start overthinking. You're going to start psyching yourself out. I think sitting on ideas, man, it's a byproduct of overthinking. And as creative, you cannot overthink. To me, it's better to make a video, a trash video, Even if I just record it and I didn't post it, I just recorded the video 10 minutes straight, which I've done before on this. Some of these videos I've recorded in my car, bro. I've recorded 6-7 minutes, but I don't like what I'm doing. But I at least tried it. I at least tried to get the idea out. You just gotta try to get your ideas out there. If you're not trying to get your ideas out there, you are losing in this content creation or just in this field. You gotta keep trying to get your ideas out there. Then like I mentioned earlier too, when you're sitting on ideas for so long, you're gonna get more ideas. Then you're just sitting overwhelmed with too many ideas. You have too many, too many cooks in the kitchen, bro. Your brain right here is fried, bro. Just too many thoughts. So if you see this, man, get your content out, get your brand ideas out, get your visions out. Don't sit on for too long. We got time. Also, don't think it's too late. This may be a little off topic, but don't think it's too late, like you're too old to start something, or the idea maybe is too behind you, or nobody's gonna like it. You really do gotta just create what you want to create in your life, and then see how it goes from there. If you get in the process of trying to create for other people, you're lost, and you're not gonna have fun doing it. And if you're not having fun doing it, then you need to probably evaluate and change what you're doing anyway. That's just my thought process throughout it all. But yeah, don't send ideas for too long. It's not doing nothing for you. If you see this video, let me know in the comments, what is one good reason for sitting on an idea? What is one reason for sitting on an idea? You cannot sit on ideas too long. It will hold you back. It will derail you. It'll stop you. You'll start doubting yourself. You'll lose confidence. You may start becoming inconsistent. Overall, this is a trail of bad vibes. You do not do it. Don't. Stay away from it. But that's a little short video I want to get off, man. Never sit on your ideas as a creator, as a creative. Any field, anything. Don't sit on your thoughts for too long. Just don't sit, man. Just react. In life, you got to become more reactive. You can't just sit back and think. Something I used to always do is, I used to always just sit back, and still do, actually. Sit back and think. I'll be like, I have a great idea. Oh, maybe it won't work. Oh, maybe. I start making up scenarios in my head. You don't want to do that. It's not good. It's not going to be good for you, man. But if you enjoyed the video, what do you think about sitting on ideas? You know, why should you not do it? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Returner, also welcome. Nate Speaks back with yet another park car conversation. Goodbye. Y'all have a good one. Be safe, man. Don't send your ideas too long. It's really bad for you.